Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Thomas Jefferson said, "If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done." Benjamin Franklin said, "Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning." Basically, get off your duff, get to working, you've got dreams, you've got goals, you've got to do what it takes to get them. Like, subscribe, comment, show what your opinion is. Let me know if you like what you've seen. And I thank you for your support. Howdy, folks. Now, I got a question for you. Really do. We've got all these folks talking about people like Lake and Riley. So why have we not heard about Nicole Leonard? This is a 19-year-old woman from Suffolk, Virginia. Her father had already passed by this point. She was a person that worked with children most of the time. She worked several jobs, but she had primarily worked with children. Elvis Cruz-Ferrera was driving around without a license. He had an order to deport on him. He's 18, and this was in February of 2024, so February of this year, and this was on I-664 in the Chesapeake, Virginia area. He killed her in a wreck. No license, order to deport, no insurance, none of that. And a woman died because of this. So, Elvis Cruz-Ferrera has been charged with involuntary manslaughter, failed to provide proof of insurance or payment of uninsured fee, driver's license suspended, reckless driving causes death of another, and driving without a valid license. This is what he was arrested for back in February. According to state police, Cruz is not a U.S. citizen. Now, the Virginian pilot came out today and said, hey, there was an order to deport on this man. So why is it that he was able to be in the U.S. if there was an order to deport? Now, this order to deport was 6 years ago. Here this guy is driving around, and he is now killed a person. They are having this man go to jail. We're having to spend tax dollars because this man won't stay out of this country. He's not legally supposed to be here. The very definition of illegal immigration. This is what's going on. You can whine, moan, be mad all you want. This woman died because this man was in the United States driving around without a license. We have enough Americans pulling this garbage. But how much of an outrage has there been with all these other folks? There needs to be outrage over this. This young woman who worked with children multiple times. This woman worked with children. She worked at a couple of camps. She was trying to make something of her life. Yet here we go. We've got a person that's not trying to make something out of their life. No, they're committing crimes. How is this person supposed to work? If they've got an order if they were supposed to be deported from here, that means they are not here legally. They have to steal an identity. So, what are we supposed to do about this other than to bring it up continuously to keep this from happening again? Look, I don't like having all this crime happen in the United States. Seriously, The crime that happens here in the United States, there's got to be ways to fix it. There are, but nobody's willing to work on it. But here's something that we know what the solution is. He should not have been in the United States. He should be whatever country. I haven't found what country he belongs to. I've done some research into this man. I've given you all the information I have right now. Maybe it's time for others that can do a better job to start reporting on this so we can know what has been happening. This gentleman killed a woman who had a future ahead of her. Now it's time for us to make sure she's remembered. Folks, I just want to say thank you for listening. I want to thank you for taking your time. I want to hear what your comments are about what you think on this topic, because your comments are what's important, not necessarily mine. I don't care if you're Republican. I don't care if you're conservative. I don't care if you're liberal. I don't care if you're Democrat. I want to hear your opinion on these topics. I want to thank you yet again for listening to my video. Like, subscribe, and all that other hoopla. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.